Hello and welcome to That's the Point. We are here with a relatively simple yet sometimes ambitious goal, and that's to help demystify construction positioning technology. My name is Corey Meyer, joined once again by our special guest, Steve Ostrowski. How's it going, man?
Not too bad.
All right, so Steve is from Trimble, and his day job consists of building and refining workflows that help us complete our tasks more accurately, efficiently. So in the last episode, Steve, you kind of talked about some really cool ability to round trip data, but not just to actually sync the data, but actually to view it in a way, on the browser. So anybody that's collaborating, maybe working in the office, offsite, somewhere else, they can quickly get an understanding of how the job site's progressing. And if you haven't checked it out, I would strongly recommend that you start there first. We have the link down below. But while round tripping is immensely powerful for the folks doing the data work and the layout work, managing the layout side, today we're going to continue along this idea, and we're actually going to talk about the holy grail of productivity, and this is for the operations business managers because today we're unlocking cost per point.
Yeah, so really after that data has been sent back, I can see if I have a business premium account, I can log into really any browser and open up a data table. Within that data table, I essentially will just select the TFLX I want to look at, and if I zoom up here, you'll see all the design points I have. So there's actually, on this data set, 501 points that need to be laid out. We can separate them by descriptions, different sleeves, stub-ups, but I can actually then just jump down into that and start to see, hey, I have 11 3-inch sleeves that need to be laid out. 6 of them have been laid out, and I can actually start to jump in here to see horizontal deviation. You can see someone probably hit stake incorrectly, so it's 146 inches outside of tolerance. But really what's also there is the measured date. So not only at the end of the day am I seeing those green check mark in progress, I can actually see how many points per hour. If we get there early, can we do 100 points versus 50 points more in the afternoon? Maybe rebar starting to come in, or when is it busy? The other really powerful thing I love about this is we can tell you you're more efficient all the time using different instruments, different accessories, but you can actually break it down and look at it. If I set up on a column, am I more efficient? If I use GNSS, can I be more efficient? And is my accuracy still there? So trust us, but actually use your own data on your own project sites to really confirm.
Yeah, because I mean, it is true, right? There's all kind of different applications where sometimes sensors do work better in certain scenarios. Yeah. And now it's not just a hunch, right? Yeah. You can actually prove that out with your measured date. And the nice thing about this is with this, you could just export out to CSV if you're more efficient working in Excel or anything like that. Export to CSV.
Send it that way.
Not that anybody has ever built anything construction based on Excel. This is totally hypothetical.
And we don't use PDFs either.
Right.
But we can export those as well too. So.
And this is so exciting because cost per point has been the unicorn in the industry, right? Anyone who has spent any time managing a fleet or crews operations always tries to quantify or qualify in real terms what it costs per point of data. And now we're finally able to do it with real data. So all you need is, obviously you need your FieldLink, you need your line work or your model, you need a business premium account on the tablet or on the laptop side.
And then just your TFLX saved back like we covered in the previous video. And then you can grab the property information you want to set up for a data table, and it'll actually save this to anyone in the project so they can look at it as well too.
Exactly. And so that's a perfect jumping off point because as we talked about before, your building point representative is a great kind of next step. Those are the guys that you typically interface with to make sure that we can get this data real in your own workflow and your own projects. You just showed us how to get actual costing in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hopefully we can improve profitability, right?
Exactly. Right. And don't forget, of course, to smash that subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest tips, tricks, and pointers. Steve, you made it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully I'll be back.
You will be. We'll see you next time on That's the Point.